comedy. You know, I'm a professional. It's difficult for me to do comedy. I'm one of the better looking entertainers. I'm walking out on the show and you're saying, is this the spokesmodel portion of the routine? He's good looking. He should be a spokesmodel for Hotels.com. What do you think about that? I could be that guy. When you're tired, what do you want to do? You want to find a bed. And who does that? Hotels.com. You want a king-size bed? You want a jacuzzi? You want good water pressure? You go to Hotels.com. All right, it's hard to hold this. Guys, a lot of people here send out dick vids or penis pics. All right, I'm already messing that joke up. Where's Steven? Can you grab this for me? Yes, sir. Give it up for Steven Randall. Steven's a good guy. He was, you guys like that television show Jackass? Remember Jackass? Yeah. Steven was involved in that until he upset Johnny Knoxville. So he could have been Steve-O. Instead, he's just Steven.
Yeah. Steve-O.
That's what it could have been. That close. That close. Have you ever farted so many times that you begin to annoy your friends and irritate your anal lips?
Oh.
A little too harsh. I've been doing. That's one of my old jokes that I've never been doing. But lately, you're scratching yourself. You got eczema? What's the deal? Where are you from? Maui. Look. Oh, give her a nice hand. Where do you live at the Sandals Resort? Sandals, isn't that a resort? In Maui. Yeah, but what are you in town for?
I live here now.
You live here at the Comedy Store. Alright, we're going to get attitude with it. The girls are jealous that I'm talking to this girl. I read your energies. I know I'm ripped right now because I take apple cider vinegar. I wear magnets. I've got the cool hat. I went to that Gorn Brothers store. Okay? I have style. I have confidence. I take supplements. You know, I'm out there giving the protesters water. I'm helping those kids out. I'm giving them water. You know, I do that. It's tough living alone. It's tough living alone. I don't know how my mother does it.
No.
I've never said that, but you're thinking about me living alone, and then I threw it on my mom, and you created that visual of a senior woman living by herself. You know what? My mom's 86, and she is an Uber driver in Palm Desert. She works the lunch to 2 p.m. shift. She has a nice little route from her nail salon to Chico's, and then Petco, Costco, anything with an O. You're a good guy, you got a polo shirt. Anything with an O, polo shirt. Costco, Chico's. I had another O. Costco, Chico's, Petco, Polo, Steve-O, Marco, Polo. Back there. It all comes full circle. Chico's, Costco, Petco, Polo, Steve-O, Marco, Polo. Back there. It's like paradiddles. Right, left, left, right, right. I can't figure it out because I have a learning disability. Guys, great news. I finally got HD. I'm late to the ball game. I finally got HD. Heart disease.
Low blow.
I'm not going to have this be a disaster. I'm on a live media right now. You can't sabotage my career. We have a safe word. If this starts going downhill, we'll stop the broadcast. So don't feel like you've got power over me. I'll shut it down. I've got the kill switch. Okay? We got PDF files. We've got zip files. We got the cloud. We've got Dropbox. No, you can't outsmart me. I'm 46. I was around pre-internet, post-answering machine. I'm very intense. I got road rage at the car wash. I fought one of the workers there. I sprayed armor. I sprayed. I'm doing a character. I gotta hold my mic here. Arms crossed negative, holding your purse, ready to leave. Way to go. What, because I'm not Chris D'Elia? Oh, I'm not D'Elia. I'm not the other guys. Well, those other guys, they're fantasy. I'm reality. Get used to it. Get used to it. They own, I rent. They do fluff and fold. I take a suitcase of dirty clothes to my mother's house. That's what I'm doing tomorrow. Driving down to Palm Springs to see my mother and see her little dog, little Daisy. Give it up for animals. My mom is an Uber driver. I got her GPS. I got her OnStar. Thank you. We had the chip implanted in her neck. You're a great laugher. Where are you visiting from? I want to talk to the crowd. I need to have social interaction. You have good energy. Do you shop at Chico also? Okay. I have a gift certificate. Where are you visiting from? Rancho Cucamonga, off the 15 and the 10, Ontario Mills Mall. Rancho Cucamonga quakes. I take the 210. I always look at Rancho Cucamonga, and then I look at Fontana. I look at the raceway. I can see it from the 210 freeway. I'm hearing talking. I can't. There you go. I can't put up with it. I waited all day. This is my life. I'm not going backwards. I'm not going to Red Robin or Macy's. I'm a professional comedian, and I'm getting a cut of the door tonight. Chris D'Elia made a couple bucks. I made a couple bucks. D'Elia. Who? I'm friends with Chris. But this guy really got into it. And you're on camera. I'm sorry. But D'Elia's going to get a hold of this, and you'll be blacklisted from this club. Get him out of here. You're a good guy. You're visiting from Rancho Cucamonga. Am I correct? There you go. And you got the shirt at the Ontario Mills Outlet Mall. Vietnam. There you go. He got it where it was made. He actually got it handmade in Vietnam. There you go. I've been to Bangkok. I was in Thailand. Who saw the movie The Hangover? Did you see The Hangover? Did you know I was in The Hangover? You recognize me from The Hangover, right? You were asleep, okay? He slept through the #1 R-rated comedy of all time. I was in Hangover 1. I was in Hangover 2. I was cut out of the movie Funny People. Hurt my feelings. Thanks, Judd Apatow. But I was in those. You know why? I was in The Hangover. I don't get recognized. You know why? I'll tell you why. Because I'm a good actor. That's why. Okay, I'm hearing talking. They're not laughing as much because they're chit-chat there. It affects me as a nice guy who has to drive to Palm Springs tomorrow, and I waited all day for this. I can't deal with the chatter. It's affecting them. I've done 3,000 television shows. I created Chelsea. I created ridiculousness. I drive my mother's car because I want to have her essence on me. Okay?
What?
Yeah. All right? That's how dedicated I am as a son. I like your energy. Guys, keep it going from Elena Trump. Give her a nice hand. And that's a compliment. She looks good. She looks good. You have great energy. You work here. Why'd you move to, Dina.
Bree.
What Bree? Yes, Bree. I know Bree. She has good Facebook photos, and she's been all over. I know it was Bree. I've been having a problem. I told you I have a learning disability, but that was Denitha earlier, right?
Yes.
And then Chloe, Bree, and I'm a Stephen.
Yeah.
No, because I come here to work, and I'm in work mode.
Yeah.
That's what I'm not in learn mode. It's test taking. This is my life. I got comedians hanging out in the shadows. They're waiting for me to have a freaking meltdown or have a problem, and they'll jump up on the stage. And I know that. That's why I have to exercise. That's why I take supplements. They know me at Vitamin Shop. I take the supplements. Comedian wants to come after me tonight. Step up. Step up. If not, back off. And I'll find out who you are. And I'll put a snake in your car. I was getting kibble for my mother at Petco. And I noticed a snake sale. They were having snake adoptions at Petco. Yes, you can adopt snakes at Petco. Then if you keep the receipt, you can return it if you have a problem. I go to Petco. It's like going to the zoo. Goldfish. I'll hold a cat, put it back. Hold the cat, put it back. Hold the cat, put it back. I'm proud of you. She might be a little upset, but I'm proud of her. Bree, I'm proud of you too. Arms crossed negative, but you're fine. Let me walk through here. Where are you visiting from? You look like Melania Trump also. Yeah, they both. You kind of both look like got that, but the hair. I understand. But we don't do politics. Where are you visiting from? England. Give her a nice hand. Yes, I've been to the UK. University of Kentucky. I've been there. This guy's cool. You're cool back there. Where are you from? Utah or Pennsylvania? Virginia. I was close. Virginia and Pennsylvania are neighboring. So you got that in Vietnam? Were you in Vietnam? Visiting Vietnam during the war? Okay. I visited Vietnam. When? During the war. I had a deal on there's a deal on Virgin Vietnam. Tomorrow's Sunday. I do have to drive down to let me walk through the crowd. Is that the good spot? They're happy with that spot, Stephen?
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
All right. You can go over here if I do some crowd work, get those angles.
I got it. It's in my jeans.
It's in your jeans.
Yeah.
You're wearing corduroys. How could it be in your jeans? Thank you for not laughing at that. That didn't deserve a laugh. And you're again uncomfortable because you're anticipating something happening. He grabbed a piece of paper. Is he going to walk to us? So that affected the corduroy jean reference, which was bad anyway. Paper. Is this multi-purpose paper or is it print paper? Makes a difference. I got paper that won't print because it's multi-purpose. Jeans right here. Can you guess my jeans? They are Levi's. Can you guess the number? They're Levi's.